Hello everybody, welcome back to Subarashiki Hibi. So, firstly, before we get into anything about the actual visual novel, because this is a visual novel playthrough, why would we talk about the visual novel? Yeah, I've been on a real technological shopping spree recently, and I finally found a new keyboard for reading VNs. So, basically, this is the Keychron V3 if you're interested, but yeah, this is what the keyboard sounds like. And basically now you're not going to hear really loud keyboard sounds, and I'm not either. The sounds of my previous keyboard switches were really... switches? Well, yeah, technically switches, but also just the sound the keycaps are making in general really pissing me off, so I just wanted to get a new good quality keyboard. So yeah, I'm happy I got this one. I really am. So I'm really excited to firstly read with this new experience of the new keyboard, but also I'm really excited to just see whatever's going to happen to Tomo-sane as well, because my god, it seems like there was a really bad situation that had the potential to arise last time. I mean, yeah, let's just get a bit of context before we get into this. Anyway, yeah, let's just look at this, just at the end of this last scene here. Girl!
お前って、私は岩田美優って名前があるんだから名前呼んでよ。
I just find it so funny that there's all of the teachers who would probably give Hasaki serious trouble for the fact that obviously she's coming in when she doesn't have permission. She is, let's be honest, she is probably breaking the law. But yeah, I just think it's so funny that the old guy, Izumida, he doesn't care whatsoever. I really do wonder if they understand, but the only thing is, I mean, I'm sorry, but if you understand how complicated Takuji's situation is, and yet you don't offer him any help or support whatsoever, because let's be honest, he's not getting any. You're doing your job horribly, let's just say. Yeah, I just find that so interesting. Well, then again, I mean, it doesn't make sense that Takuji would, but it does make sense that Yuki would. Wait, no, hang on a second. I've just got myself into a corner, and I'm happy I've got myself into a corner. Yuki made specific emphasis on the fact that she never used a phone. I remember the conversation with Kiyoshi and Yuki. I never have a... What the fuck? Okay, that's really odd. That is genuinely really weird. Because this doesn't make sense with what we've read. What? Because you have a phone and yet you have no idea why you are carrying it. Isn't that odd? But I find it so funny to think about the fact that his obvious damage because of the multiple personalities is also... It makes him experience something he should know, because let's be honest, this is his own body, it's his own self. He should know things like this, and yet he is as naive as somebody who is learning about the situation and has no clue. He's as naive as an outsider. It's hilarious. Well, not hilarious, but it's just hilarious how coincidental that is. That was really badly chosen words. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that's interesting. Miu's nice, it's just the fact that obviously Tomasane can't interpret anybody as anything but... Well, Tomasane always finds a flaw to ruin his impression of somebody with. Yeah. I do find it really odd, yeah. I just find it odd to think about the fact that the change is now, and the change is also the time in which Takuji meets Sakura. I think that's so weird. Yeah. That's totally reasonable. I mean, considering... What the fuck is that DPI? Considering that Yuki and Tomasane, they are such different people in terms of personality. I mean, come on. Tomasane quite literally has the opposite personality as Yuki. And yet, they are only changing a little. I can see why Tomasane would find that significant. To be fair, I get that Miu is trying to be nice. She doesn't mean any of this in a bad way, but... I'm sorry, Well, no, I don't... This is not Prime. She's not doing anything bad. It's just Tomo-san interpreting it worse than how it is. Yeah. Nicer than usual, that surprises me. But then again, I mean, that could be referring to Tomo-sane's personality. But at the same time, she doesn't actually understand that there are more than one Takuji. Well, more than one versions of Takuji, so, yeah, I suppose she's nicer than the Takuji that Yuki inhabits. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, no, I think he's had a reconsideration of Miyu. It feels so with Miyu rather than Miyuki, because obviously I read you and me and her before this. What? I am being followed again. Just get a reminder of the conversation, by the way. Oh yeah, that was sweet, yeah. That was really sweet, that scene. A scene in Subarashiki Hibi that it just genuinely makes me smile. Something that's a little bit rare for this VN, which I think is very good. What, I'm being followed again? By Shiroyama? Yeah, no, that makes sense. No, they wouldn't try to jump me before sunset. It's not Shiroyama. They're just trailing me. It's probably one person. I wonder if it's a detective. It must be somebody with a stupid and really, really goofy sprite as well. I hope that's the case. It must be that guy from before. If he's alone. If he's alone. I can just do the same thing as last time. Who is it? I want to see a goofy and cheesy sprite. Oh, damn. No. It is the same guy. I'm surprised. Yo. Why did you know? Yeah. Well, Badaru is to be found out, I thought. So, shouldn't that be why... Why did you find me out? I don't know. Because, I mean, when I learned Kakusu and Kakureru, I also learned of Badaru as well. But to be fair, I haven't. It's one of those verbs that they're really relevant in language, but I just don't really hear them much in the media I immerse myself in that's Japanese, so I don't hear it the most. But I think it means to be found out. Played out just like before. I walked faster and then turned into an alley where I waited for my pursuer. Yeah. If he does something wrong, just throw him. Just get his body and throw him to an oncoming car. This time I turned into a parking lot to wait for Kimura. Why does that dumbass carry around such a huge camera when he's trailing someone? He did the same thing last time. To be honest, this guy is a good detective, but he is also a very good paedophile. Or at least he could be. Sorry. You're still following me, huh? Oh no, I was following a celebrity. What, he's a celebrity? Oh yeah, a paparazzi was somebody who took photos of idols, I swear. Kimura Nobukatsu, journalist. Or are you a paparazzi now? That's not a Japanese word, what am I saying? That's right. Wait, I lied. Don't hit me.
殴られたくないならつまらないこと言うな。
I love that this guy is a detective and yet he is so absurdly unprofessional. Or maybe he's not. I can't tell whether... To be fair, I mean, I get that he has loads of camera devices, but that doesn't necessarily prove that this guy is in league with the police. He could be a very, very dedicated journalist, but I think it's a little bit unlikely if I'm going to be honest. Actually, no. I think it could be likely because of just how unprofessional he is here. He doesn't use his authority as a member of the police force once, which I thought he would have. I mean, why is he this defensive about being hit? If he was a detective, he would throw the law playing card. He would say, I am the fucking law. You cannot hit me because you will be punished if you do. Basically Shikieki from Toho.
今日はどのようなご用件で
Why is it any of your business? What would you be doing today?
そりゃこっちの話だ
Exactly,
ま
yeah.
だ尾行なんてしてやがって言ったはずだただじゃ済まないって
None of your business. I told you I wouldn't let you off easy if I caught you following me again.
ああいや尾行するには訳があるんだよ
Oh, there's a reason I'm following you.
お前の都合だろ
For your own benefit, I'm sure. Or
い
is it...
や僕の都合以外にもね
No, there's more.
ほうお前の都合以
Oh
外
god, I
ね
get what he's done.
またつまらないこと言ったらどうなるか分かってるんだろうな
Oh, is that so? Not just for your own benefit. You know what will happen to you. Yeah, you know what will happen if you lie to me again, don't you?
いや君ってあの宗教法人白レンゲ教会の教祖の隠し子なんだってね
You've done an awful lot of What the fuck? He's an illegitimate son? What? That's interesting. A detail that we have never known about. Oh my god.
あーカメラ
Oh, my camera.
何
Seriously,
調べ
what
てるんだ
is
よ
he investigating? Why are you? What are you investigating?
ひどいよこれ F2 フォトミックだよ今手に入らないような貴重種なんだよ
He literally doesn't care, man. You can't. That's my FT photo mic. You photomic? Photomic? I don't know. You can't buy those anymore. Wait, what is this? Just to... Oh, right, I see. Okay. Can't. That's my F2 photomic. You can't buy these anymore.
知るかつうかなんでそんな古いカメラ使ってるんだお前
Like I care. Why are you even using such an old piece of shit? Okay, that was an old... Oh, right, I see.
君が一昨日僕の戦えデジイチ D3 破壊したんだろうが
Because you destroyed my reflex D3 the other day, of course. Yeah.
なんだそりゃ戦えデジイチって
I love this. Is like Kimika with the extreme ratio BF2 tactical Tanto. Like, it's just the most nerdy terms for people who are the least informed about what they mean. What are you talking about? A reflex or something or the other?
デジタル一眼レフだよ F2 フォトミックがメカニカル一眼レフの最高峰なら D3 は
Wait.
デジタル一眼レフは現在の王者なんだよ
What is a DSLR camera? Digital single lens reflex camera. Oh, I see. Alright, I see. So I'm assuming that's a pretty good camera as well. Also, what is SLR versus DSLR? So SLR uses a plastic film, gelatin, and other gelatin. What the fuck? And other materials record the image. DSLR captures the image digitally on a memory card. Wow, that's so weird. God, cameras must be very, very talented pieces of engineering. Then fucking hell. Yeah. He's awfully passionate about this stuff. Is he obsessed with cameras or something? I guess it's just work related for him though. That's interesting. It was originally designed for the battleship Yamato, so it's Japan's glory.
わかったわかった。じゃあカメラじゃなくてお前の体の一部でも破壊した方が良かったんだな。腕か。いや、当分歩けないように足か。
Alright, I got it. So you'd rather I broke you instead of your camera. How about your arm? Or maybe your leg so you can't walk anymore. I'd rather I broke an arm than a leg, but it still must be hell. To be fair, I've experienced a broken collarbone, so I could, in theory, do a broken arm. At least it would be less foreign to me than a broken leg would be, and I'd know the procedures. So of course, I mean, for me, of course I'd rather it. Yeah. We're gonna get some insight onto Takuji's incident here, I bet you anything. Isn't it interesting that 7 years ago, it seems like 7 years ago was the big buzzword for everything going to ruination. So it seems like Takuji has had DID for 7 years. And also the fact that Kotomi became traumatized and Saki got really, really badly damaged. And also the the prediction was made, and also the Webbot project, wasn't that first formed then? Can't remember. This guy is cool, he has passions. I don't blame him, I do too. Who doesn't? I mean, my god, if you got me to talk about Toho, I'd talk about it like this guy. But I think there's a time and a place. Religion as well. Religion! Oh, yeah. What are their beliefs, and how does that relate to Takuji becoming the savior? And then, what is Kotomi's significance? Ooh. Oh my god. So then, what were you investigating? Dude, you literally just said what you were investigating. And there is no person who would be a detective who would not be this confidential about information like this. Can I just mention, he's totally a journalist. Oh, nothing in particular.
Oh. カメラの次は足だっけ？あ、思い切って目玉とかにしておくか。それならカメラ持つこともなくなるだろうしな。
Oh, sorry. How about we start with the camera and then go for the legs? Or maybe we should do something special and go for the eyes. Ah, yes, good idea. I'm sure you wouldn't have any use for that, for those cameras of yours.
いや、そんなの困るって。つうか、本当だよ。あとはまだわからないことばかりだって。
No, I wouldn't be able to work. But really, I hardly know anything. Your
なるほど。まあいいや、それはそれとして。仏の顔も二度までというしな。
The patience of a saint equals the patience of somebody who wants to beat somebody up badly but is having to hold back. Really? This is hilarious. I just think it's so funny that you're not even worried about your fucking eyes getting broken and you getting blinded. You only care about the fact that you can't work. That's just what you instinctively say. Alright, if you say so. You can only try the patience of a saint for so long.
いや、3度だよ。
What? Wait, Jesus always said to turn the other cheek.
何？サンドバッグ？それになりたいの？
What, you want your body dumped in the creek?
いや、なんでもありません。
Is this potentially something relevant to the investigation? Can't tell.
どうやったらあんたを諦めさせることができるんだ？
What can I do to make you give up?
諦めたよ。
I've given up.
おー。最初の取材内容から一
Exactly,
変
yeah.
俺の身辺調査に切り替えた挙句まだわからないことばかりとか抜かしてるやつがね。
To be fair, we can't deny the possibility of the fact that he's new into investigating the illegitimacy of the child of him being the illegitimate child of the founder of the White Lotus Association. But at the same time, I think it's still incredibly suspicious, and I think it's unlikely that what he's saying is true fully. Even though he knows that this kid is a delinquent, he does, and he's had his camera broken by him as well. And yet he's still going back for more. I don't understand his determination. Oh really? You expect me to believe that when you first... you expect me to believe that when you were first investigating me... you expect me to believe that when first you were investigating me, now you're investigating my family too, and you're talking about how you hardly know any... Yeah, good point, yeah.
いや、君に関しては興味深いことばかりだったからね。
Well, there was so much interesting stuff about you. You're weird.
父親は一応間宮博夫ということになっているけど、間宮拓司という子は間違いなく母、間宮琴美と白蓮華協会の白蓮太郎の隠し子だ。
Byakuden? Oh my god. Wait, so I'm a bit confused. Why does it say Byakuden? Did he say Byakuden for Taro's name? I can't tell. Is Shire...
父親は一応間宮博夫ということになっているけど、間宮拓司という子は間違いなく母、間宮琴美と白蓮華協会の白蓮太郎の隠し子だ。
Yeah, he said Byakuden Taro. But the only thing is it says Shire Taro. I was thinking Shide could maybe be some sort of Japanese name, but... I mean, I've never heard a surname like that, but... Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't exist, but no. It said Byakuden. But the thing is, Byakuden in Japanese means White Lotus. I don't understand this translation. And I tried searching up what the meaning of Shire was, just in case Shire was something that could be significant, but no, I found nothing. I just don't understand how this guy knew this stuff.
政党すら支配下にしているあの新興宗教の教祖の隠し子の存在がこんな取材から明らかになるなんて、いやー、驚いたよ正直。
Well, she was kicked out, interestingly enough, 7 years ago. Don't know how much relevance that has, though. I mean, it would make sense if Takuji was born when she was kicked out, but no. That New Age religion has a great deal of political influence, so I was really surprised how easy it was to investigate his illegitimate child.
俺はバカ正直にそんなことを話してしまう
Yeah,
あんたの
seriously,
能
yeah.
天気さに驚くよ
I'm really surprised how easy it was to make this dumbass tell me all that. Yeah.
いやーそうでもないよ
Why would you not? Why would you hide it? Sorry. Why would you not hide it? I mean... Wait, no, hang on a second. I'm so confused. Yeah, why would you tell all of this towards Takuji?
Oh.
There's nothing to hide.
いけないこんなところで立ち話しているから
Yeah, there we are.
警察がこっ
There
ち
we
見
are.
てる
He's a journalist. Yeah. Oh, we can't talk here. The police over there are looking at us.
警察
Yeah, I thought he was affiliated with them police.
ほら君から見えないだろうけど
Yeah, when would a detective ever do this? If they're trying to do an act, that is. That's the only situation I can think of. Look, you probably can't see them very well, but I turned my head for a second. There weren't any police there or anyone at all.
何が警察だ
What? Police? Oh, shit. My vision burned white. Oh, I see. I can't believe it. I fell for the same trick twice. That guy's pretty smart. Yeah, no. Oh my god, I didn't realise that was a trick either. I'm still just so confused. The thing I hate about this, there are so many points that could point you into the right direction of him being either a journalist or a detective. Well, not a detective, but some sort of person affiliated with the police, investigator. But I don't know. I still think he's more like a journalist. I mean, look at how much he's told Takuji. I just think that would be way too unprofessional for someone actually investigating this for nothing but justice sake. If he made me look and then ran, I could catch him easily. If he just ran and tried to blind me while he was running away, the result would be the same. Yeah, no, fair. If I heard him move even an inch while I was turned around, my body would react instantly. Is it because of the fact that he's occupied with something else to think about, so he doesn't necessarily notice him? The reason he got me right in the eyes with that flashlight was because he didn't move at all while I was turned around. Instead, he just held up the flashlight so it was right in my face when I turned around. He didn't make the slightest movement aside from holding up the flashlight. That's why I couldn't react in time.
あの芝居もなかなかだった
Yeah, maybe it could be acting. It's just a bit hard to tell. If it's... No, if I'm gonna be honest. If you think about all of this dumbass act from... Well, all of this dumb persona that he's willing to put on, if that's all an act, then I think it's very realistic to call him a detective. I'm going to treat him as a detective because I think it's a bit more realistic than a journalist. Now that we... Yeah. I didn't really think about whether it could be acting or not. His acting was pretty good too. Yeah. He carries around that huge camera, so it's not hard to spot him when he follows me. But other than that, he definitely knows what he's doing. He's not like a usual detective either. He's not stopping somebody to ask them questions. He's just talking to them and seeing, in general, how he reacts to certain situations. Yeah, no, I totally agree. Yeah, if he hadn't experienced situations like this before, he wouldn't be able to do that.
それにしても
Well, anyway. I looked at my cell phone. Oh my god, yeah, that's an annoying thing. That journalist took up some more of my time.
やっぱり
Oh shit. Accidentally pressed control. I've just got to fix something. Okay, that was a bit annoying. I've just...
やっぱり
I keep on stopping at this exact bit. Sorry, I just needed to deactivate
Yes,
that key. Okay, so we're going into
やっぱり
Takuji now. I feel bad for Hasaki too. Now, isn't it interesting to think about the fact that the White Lotus Association has political influence as well? It seems like a very big conspiracy that people like the police would. I mean, especially if this, whatever this political association had, if it had any links to crime or corruption or just in general, or just in general injustice, police would want to investigate it. Yeah, no, I know. That's the annoying thing because... Yeah. Oh, poor her. I mean, after all of that and after everything that went on, you would have thought that maybe he could, but... Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I think he genuinely would have, but no. Yeah, I knew it.
Huh?
やっぱり家に帰らず直接こっち来たんだ。
Yeah, I feel bad. She doesn't deserve this. I mean, come on, she's firstly younger than Takuji, so obviously she finds it... She probably finds it really quite difficult to do cooking, and she finds it tiring. And she's got no help at all. And I mean, I just think it's really disrespectful in a way, but... Also, let's be honest, if Tomosana had come home here, in this day here, would he have seen Hasaki? That's the question. Or would Hasaki have left already? And you would come home... Sorry, you would come straight here without going home. I wonder if it's just to tell her how annoyed she is at him. Sorry, tell him how annoyed she is with him. Wait, Why are you here? You're not working today, are you?
みゆさんからメールもらった。
God.
帰らない可能性があるよって。
Oh, I got a text from Miyu-san. She said you might not come home. Interesting.
岩田か
Miyu? Wait, you mean Iwata? I find it interesting that she was able to tell. Yeah. What's her problem? What a busybody. What a weird word. Busybody. I don't like it.
今日は夕食うちで食べるって言ってた。
I told you to come eat dinner at the
野
house.
暮用に巻き込まれてな
Yeah.
最初から家に帰らない気だったわけじゃな
Yeah,
い
genuinely. Now, I wonder if he's going to be able to save himself. Because he genuinely was. I do think that he would have gone home. I mean, obviously. But the only thing is, he did seem really quite defiant. And he didn't seem the happiest when he was with Miyu. I mean, Miyu is kind of prying. I can see that, but still. Let's see if I can get an example. Yeah, no, he doesn't sound convinced whatsoever. I can see why she'd say that.
どうだか。
God, look at how hurt she looks. That a fact? Yeah, no. I mean, the thing is about something like this, I mean... It's hard to tell. But I think initially he was genuinely aiming to go home. Well, then again, I mean, firstly, what Hasaki was saying to Tomosano was that she should have dinner, and Tomosano then said that he wasn't actually intending to go to Hakushuki or the second school had finished. But then at the same time, Tomosano was just saying, why do I have to eat it there? Why can't I just have it later on? He was protesting a little bit, but I think Miyu probably allowed him just to reevaluate a little bit everything that would go... Everything regarding Hasaki and just how much he truly loves her, really. It's just a shame that he couldn't have proved it here. He genuinely couldn't have, because he would have missed work, and if he was at home, let's be honest, Hasaki would have gone to work anyway. yeah, I see that. Damn it, that girl sure likes sticking her nose where it doesn't belong. But she got a text from Miyu, huh? Yeah, that must mean Hasaki exchanged phone numbers with other people. That feels a bit weird. That's interesting. I thought Hasaki hated people even more than I do. So what were people like Miyu doing within Takuji's saviour arc, I wonder? Because funnily enough, I've not seen Miyu once in It's My Own Invention. I find that very weird. That must be Yuki's influence too. That wouldn't surprise me at all,
とりあ
yeah.
えず店開くまでテーブル使っていいって言うからこっちで作ったよ。
Oh, that's so nice of her. God, I feel really bad. I really think Tomosana should just stop what he is doing, his really, really shitty mindset of just thinking, I'm not going to be here forever, so make it so that she feels the least grief from my loss. He should stop that, because let's be honest, it's just going to really upset her. Let's be honest, we know what happens before July the 12th. Sometime before then, Yuki's personality quite literally fades. So she should be given happy memories just while she can. But then again, I mean, it is kind of a question that you could ask. I mean, with happiness, is it really good? Because when you lose all of that happiness, you'll be sadder. But at the same time, obviously, you've had that happiness to begin with. And you have memories you can reflect on. So even though you can be sad, you can also be more grateful. So it's good and yet bad.
夕食。
Yeah, dinner.
ああそうか
Oh, I see. Hasaki's cooking was the same as usual. Yeah, no, totally. To be honest, this funny word, master's cooking, is better, but Hasaki is a lot younger, so I should be thankful to her. Yeah, I agree. It's like saying, don't know, someone in year 8 is worse than someone in year 12 at maths. Well, of course they are. They've had so much less experience. Even if she did have to forget how to cut the okra. Even if there are still pieces of bonito in it because she sliced it too thinly when making the soup stock.
とも兄さんは人の料理食べながら苦笑いばかりだね。
God, look at her. So what are these things? The... This four-letter word begins with okra. What is that? Yes. This looks so weird. What? Wow. How weird. Do not overcook the vegetables. Yeah, fair enough. What are the other things? Bonito, I've never heard of that. Oh, it's a fish. Oh wait, paper thin shavings of dried fish. Katsuobushi. Katsuobushi. That's what it looks like. That's really cool. God, I wonder what that is. Looks like maybe... I've got no idea. I mean, I'd say instinctively it looks like a steak, but the colours are so different. Oh my fucking god, that's a fish. Oh, I see. So this is the fish itself, but at the same time, these are the dried flakes made from it. That's really weird. God, I wonder how that's done. I don't know, it's really weird there because it just looked like it had the structure of red meat, and yet at the same time it's not that whatsoever. And when I say red meat, I'm thinking of very particular roasts I've had at my workplace. So yeah, it's a bit hard to entirely represent what I am trying to communicate here, but yeah. Yeah. Dude, you can never laugh at... I mean, okay, then again, I mean... Yeah, sure, she forgot to cut something, and she made a mistake when, slicing the bonitos too thinly. And that resulting in there still being pieces within this... Oh, yeah, I get that. Yeah, within the soup stock. But... at the same time, I mean, who's teaching her how to do any of this? She's entirely learning on her own. I think it's really fucking impressive. In every angle. Don't laugh at my food, Tomo-ni-san. Huh?
Was I laughing?
まあ口で言わなくても行動で大体言いたいことはわかる。次回からは気をつける。
God, I think if that doesn't show how much she knows her brother, I don't know what does. You weren't laughing, but I could tell what you were thinking. I'll be more careful next time.
オクラが切れてないことと、あと出汁の鰹節ちゃんともっと取る。注意してみる。
I know the okuda isn't cut, and I didn't get the bonito shavings out of the soup stock.
あ、いや、出汁のカツオは荒削りにすれば比較的楽に全部取れるんで、そんな頑張らなくてもいいと思う。
Oh, if you don't shave the bonito so thinly, it's easier to get out. Then you don't have to worry about it.
あ、そうなんだ。
Oh, that makes sense.
ん？まだ開店じゃないよな。
The store isn't open yet, is it? Please don't. Oh no.
まだ開店じゃないけど。
Oh wait, okay. No, we're still closed. Oh my god. So what I thought this was, I don't really understand why he would call this a store. This is a restaurant, surely. Well, no, it's not a restaurant. It's a bar, but still, it's a bar. Why is it a store? Well, when I usually think of store, I think of retail units, shops, and what I think was so funny about that is I thought that it could be misinterpreted as Tomo-sane asking, the store isn't open yet, I don't like your food, I want to get some from the shop. But then again, I mean, why would the store be closed? I mean, come on, it's probably around, I don't know, 5, 6 p.m? No, we're still closed.
外でオカマどもが大暴れしているように聞こえるが。
Oh god. Oh no. Oh, it sounds like there are a bunch of, you know what, outside fighting.
あ、そうか。暴れてるっていうよりも、今日マスターの誕生日だから。
Oh god. Oh, they're not fighting. Today is Master's birthday. I love that it seems like they're fighting though. But then again, I mean, I could imagine someone as strong as Master being... I mean, he's a nice person, but he could be violent if he wanted to and play in a more vile rather than, I don't know, civilized way.
そうなのか？
Really?
だから一昨日は急遽私今日のパーティーの用意に駆り出されてたんだ。
Yeah, a couple days ago we had to rush and put together a party.
あの予定より早く帰ってきたやつか。
Oh, that day when you came earlier than expected.
思いのほかすぐ終わっちゃったけど。
Oh, right, I see. Yeah, it didn't take as long as I thought. God, that's
そう
awesome.
か。
Is that so? And that's when tragedy befell me, which means I can blame Master for that one. Oh yes, blame Master. Good idea.
マスターの誕生日ね。
Creatures. I
な
love
る
it.
ほど。それで外でクリーチャーどもが騒いでいるわけか。
He even said Kuricha. That's hilarious. Master's birthday, huh? That must be why those Kurichas are all making a ruckus outside.
クリーチャーと思って。
Creatures?
まあいい。
Don't worry about it. I unlocked the door and opened it.
てめえらうるせえ！まだ開店じゃ。
Shut the fuck up, we're not open yet. Oh my god. I never expected to see a character named the F slur in a visual novel.
トモくんじゃない。
Huh? Is that you, Tomo-kun? Oh god,
Oi.
that's a mistake, making your presence aware.
なんだこれ。
Whoa, what's this?
シャンパンシャワーに決まってるじゃない。
This guy sounds very corny. It's a champagne shower, of course. What's...
なんで俺がそれをかぶってるんだ。
I get it, but why are you doing that to me?
だってマスターが出てくると思ったから。
Are they fighting because he's not out? Because we thought Master would come out?
確認してからかけろ。
Look at you spraying next time, damn it.
それでこれはどういうことだ。なんで俺の着替えが全部女物になっているんだ。
Oh my god, this was so set up. Or at least it feels like it was set up. Maybe it wasn't and this is just extremely bad coincidence. The master's back. It was a plan. So I really do wonder, was this the master's plan or was the master using probably the instincts of the people who were going to do the champagne shower to his advantage? The plan was a success. I just want to see this guy in girls' clothes. I just want to see how funny it would be. So this is your plan all along.
だってさ、せっかくの私の誕生日だったからね。ここはあんたに可愛いドレスを着てもらいたかったのね。
Right, okay. This has got a bit weird very quickly. It's the only birthday I'll have all year, you know. To be fair, now that I think about it, Takuji could technically have 3 birthdays in a year. Well, maybe 2 if his birthday was on Christmas Day, but still. Oh yeah, I forgot Japanese people don't really celebrate Christmas Day much. I mean, they have KFC on Christmas Day. I've got to look into Japanese cultural traditions, I really do. Because I'm doing a research project on Japan soon. So, it's just my excuse to do it.
Kawaii dress.
A cute dress, huh? A cute dress. It's an awfully frilly dress, but...
はさきちゃんにね、あんたの体の寸法調べてもらったのよ。
Oh my god, they've totally got their back on her. By the way, can I just mention, here, there is something that Tomosane would never normally do. Look at this, just offering advice and kindly offering advice and civil conversation. Then it gets destroyed though. That's hilarious about the champagne shower. Oh my god.
俺の寸法?
My measurements.
学校入る時に制服作った寸法が残ってたから。
We still have the measurements for your school uniform.
お前な。
Why you?
ごめん。
Why is she wearing Yuki's dress? What? Is this either some sort of really, really scary plot point? Or is it the fact that Yuki's dress originated from Hasaki?
あら、はさきちゃんは悪くないわよ。何に使うとか言ってなかったから。
So, I mean, Hasaki is obviously there. She's not a delusion. So, I think it's just the case that Yuki's outfit originated from her. That's so weird. And what I find even weirder is the fact that Tomosane could never tell how, or at least there's never been a point beforehand of how similar their outfits are. Her outfit looks really cool, though. I don't blame Hasaki-chan. I didn't tell her what I was going to use them for. Oh, no. Oh, no.
私とお揃いにするって言ってたんだけど、タキシードでも作ると思ってた。
He said he said he would make you match with me, but I thought it would be a tuxedo or something. Sorry. Let me guess, it's a white frilly dress. Oh, I don't know. That's said really well. Well, normally when you say a guy and a girl match, you picture the guy in a tuxedo and the girl in a dress. Do you? Okay then. What kind of dumbass would dress them both up in women's clothing? The master, let's be honest here. Could you imagine this being your job and you getting paid for stuff like this? I mean, come on. These guys literally have to get humiliated and have fun and boom, they get money for it. Oh, don't be so fussy. We're just celebrating my birthday.
あんたみたいなのが発生した日などめでたくない。素直に。
I don't know why anybody would celebrate the day something, like not even someone, something like you came into this world.
たく、相変わらず可愛くないわね。自分の武道の先生に対して。
Jeez, you're always so rude to your martial arts teacher.
それにしてもマスターは策士だよね。私たちに入り口でシャンパンかけて祝ってくれなんて頼んでいながら本人いないなんてさ。
Oh, so that was what he did. Yeah, I thought so. I just love the name of who's speaking. You're a master tactician. You asked us to shower you in champagne because you knew it would be someone else walking through the door.
どんだけ回りくどいんだよ。
I can't believe you went out of your way just for this.
それは実は作詞でも何でもなく単に寝過ごしたんだけどね。
Oh, I see. I'm not actually a tactician at all. I just overslept. I just want to see Tomosane in a dress. I think that would be so funny.
でもそのおかげで友さねも来てくれたし。
Yep. But thanks to you guys, Tomosane puts a dress on for
来
us.
てくれたじゃないだろう。お前が俺の服全部取り上げたんだろうが。
Yeah, that's a bit messed up. I didn't put it on for you. You stole my other clothes.
だから今コインランドリーで洗ってるわよ。乾燥もちゃんとしておくから。
Oh, come on, I'm just washing them for you. Oh god, the worst excuse. You have to wait until they go through the laundry.
まあ全裸か女装かの二択だったらさすがに
To be
父
fair, he
ちゃん
does
で
have a
も
point.
そりゃ女装取るわよね。
God, this guy. He could actually spoil us, but if you ever read Angel Mort's fan service scenes, well, not really fan service scenes, but more slice of life scenes, if you see the ones in especially Watanagashi where there is a complete attack on the otakus and the degenerative pedophiles that go to Angel Mort, my god, this certain person with a name I probably can't say on YouTube sounds very similar in terms of how he speaks to those otakus. Genuinely.
Ah. 全裸でエプロンでもいいわよとか言われればこんな服でも着る気にもなる。
Wait, what is a naked apron? Oh, Jesus Christ. An apron worn over somebody's naked body. Right, okay. His first suggestion was a naked apron, so naturally I chose this instead. Yeah, reasonable.
結構嬉しいんじゃない？
Aren't you happy about... Who would be happy about this and sane?
嬉しいわけないだろうこの釜野郎。
What is a sodomite? Oh my god. Okay. Right. Well. Okay then. Why is that capitalized? I thought it was some sort of historical thing I didn't know about. Why would I be happy, you fucking sodomite?
あら、ほんと口が悪いわね。
He has a point. It's almost as if he deserved this. Is that what he's thinking? You've got quite the mouth on you, don't you?
ダメじゃない。そんなにスカートの裾なんか気にしてたら、私に勝てるわけないじゃない。
This guy's technically beating women. What the hell? Well, he's beating a cross-dresser, but still. It looks like a woman. So it is a woman. Let's just use that twisted logic to make this guy seem worse than he is. Yes, good plan. Oh, that's no good. You'll be no match for me if you're focusing on your skirt instead of the fight. God, I feel bad for Hasaki. Why, you bastard, I'll kill you.
この可愛いお尻をいつか思う存分触ってみたかったのよね。
Right. I always wanted a cop to feel on this cute little fuck?
殺す絶対に殺す
I don't blame him for thinking that. I'll kill you, I swear I'll fucking kill you.
あら怖い怖い。このまま犯しちゃおうかしら。
Ah yes, my favourite thing, grown adults asking kids for you know what. What is on the screen right now to be taken away? What the fuck? Oh, will you now? So scary. Maybe I should take your virginity right here and now.
あら、はさきちゃん、そんな熱湯が入ってるやかんなんて。
Oh, Hasaki-chan. Wait, the water in that kettle was boiling hot.
待って、はさきちゃん、これ冗談。
Wait, Hasaki-chan, I was kidding.
まったく冗談が通じない兄弟。
Oh my god, did he actually... Dude, Hasaki, why do you... I mean, I get that you're pissed off because he's being a bit extreme, but still... Fucking hell, that's going too far. Jeez, I can tell your siblings because neither of you can take a joke.
あんたが冗談じゃないことするからだろ。
I mean, yeah, jokes for you. Not about... What about them? The most important people, the people actually experiencing the jokes. That's because you keep on doing things that aren't... Yeah, seriously.
そういえば下着は
The fuck do you want to know? By the way, what are you wearing for
濡
under?
れてたがそのままトランクスだ。
Yeah, good.
履けるか。
Yeah. Yeah, don't make yourself like Mami Takuji, Jesus Christ.
何よ、せっかくだから下着も履きなさいよ。ガタもあったでしょ。
I just think it's so funny hearing how manly this voice is and how passionately he's talking about you know what. Come on, don't be a Barty pooper, put them on. And double goss too, you
何
know.
がせっかくなんだよ。
Yeah, reasonable. I'd rather be a Barty pooper. Yeah.
あら、今度こそ犯してあげましょうか。
What? Oh, really? Maybe I should bend you over this table for real.
そういうこと言ってると。
Look at how pissed off Hasaki
ハ
looks.
サキに熱湯をかけられますよ。
Yeah. I don't understand how you would bend somebody over a table without completely disfiguring them and killing them. Let's just say they won't have a spinal cord after it.
あらそうだわ。でも実際どう？
God, this guy's just like the detective. I suppose so, but really, what do you think?
何がですか？
About what?
下着とかの趣味はどうかしらね。この際葉咲ちゃんに決めてもらいましょうよ。
Right. What kind of underwear do you think she prefers? Maybe we should have Hasaki decide for you. This is where she just says no and she refuses, hopefully.
葉崎が何を
Hasaki? What do you mean?
だからさ、友されの下着がトランクスか女性ものの下着か。
She just looks traumatized. It's
お揃いなんだ
hilarious.
からね。
I'm saying Hasaki should decide whether you wear boxers or you know what. Think about it. You two... Right.
マスター。
でも可愛いって言ってたじゃない。
But you said they were cute.
そりゃ下着が可愛かったですもん。
そんなこんなで葉咲ちゃんが友されの下着を決めるって。
Why is this guy such a pedophile?
なんでそうなるんだよ。だいたい葉崎は女物の下着をつけるような変態アニメをしていないだろ。
Why would she do that? It's not like Hasaki wants some sort of perv. Yeah, who does that for an older brother?
なんで赤くなるんだお前。
Wait, why are you blushing?
違う。ただお揃いだから。
No, it's just because we would match.
いや、下着までお揃いとかない
Yeah.
わ。
No, why would our underwear need to...
そうなんだけど。
Oh, God. Why does it matter? Wasn't she the person that said it was just a bit of fabric anyway? Or was that Yuki? I can't remember. It obviously wasn't Tomosane.
どうなのよ、そんで。
What do you think, Hasaki-chan?
あ、いや、このままでいいです。
Yeah, thank you! Somebody who's finally realistic. Oh, it's fine like this. I don't want to force Tomo-ni-san to do it.
さすがにって本当はあっちの下着の方がいいんじゃない？
This is so fucked. I mean, I get that you're probably drunk and you're having a laugh and it's your birthday, but still, don't literally engage in sexual harassment. What do you mean? You'd rather have him wear the same pair that you have on, right?
あ、いや、そんなことないですよ。ただ全部お揃いってなんか。
Oh, God. Why is she blushing? Oh, that's not true. I just thought maybe it would be nice if we matched.
取り押さえろ。
Hold him down. What?
おってめえらホモどもどけ。
Yeah, you bastards, get off me, you know what.
その二人のガチホモはあんたと同門で
Oh
兄
shit.
ですよ。
These two homos are my students, just like you, and they have higher belts than you.
兄弟子までホモなのか。
What, these homos are better than me?
ああでも東京に出てきたからの弟子だけどね、もともとは柔道やってたんだって。
Oh, Jesus Christ.
インターハイも出たんだって。すごいわね。
そんな奴がなんで俺を。
Wait, why are these guys here just for me?
だって暴 われるでしょ
Well, you're going to fight back, right?
何が
What, because for the sake of his embarrassment?
無理やりこれに履き替えさせようとしたら
Because I'm going to force you to wear these. What?
マジでやめろやめてくれ
Jesus Christ, these must be revealing. Let's just say that. Seriously, stop it. Oh my god.
怪我された
Up in defile.
はいはいそんな感じで今日一日はその格好で仕事しなさいよ
Oh my god. He deserves a pay rise. Give him at least, I don't know, 10% more. Alright, now wear that the rest of the day while you work.
あんたは鬼だ
Yeah, I see that. You're a demon, you're the devil.
何マジ泣きしてるのよそのぐらい文化祭とかでやるでしょ
What are you crying for? What? Haven't you ever dressed up for a cultural festival at school? Well, I mean, does he even know about the fact that he's dressed up, even if he has? And also, can I just mention, I mean, sure, you might dress up on the outside, but on the inside appearances that nobody can see, why would you wear that? Oh god, I don't really want to get into this too much, but yeah, you probably get what I mean. Like, sure. Oh, I will never understand that.
文化祭でこんなことやるのが決まったらクラスの連中を全員殺してでも止めてやる
If they tried to make me dress up like this at a school festival, I would stop them even if I had to kill them. God.
さあほらほらそろそろ本格的に開店よ
Oh my god.
さあパーティーよ今夜の売り上げで
Jesus,
先月の赤字を埋め合わすのよ
Takuji has to play the piano while looking like a fucking girl. And also in underwear, I forgot. I mean, how awkward is that? Okay, it's about time to open shop. Tonight's a party. Let's make enough sales to make up for last month. Yeah, there's no such thing as free will in these fan service parts of the story, is there?
いつか殺してやる
Reasonable.
ならもっと強くならないと
He
ね
does have a good point. Then you have to get a lot stronger. God. Yeah, totally. This old dude has been practicing martial arts since long before since long before Mamiya Takuji was born. My experience fighting isn't comparable to it. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. I saw this guy fighting some Yakuza and he was chucking glass ashtrays, like throwing stars. Oh, that's real wow. And splitting beer cans to use as shanks. Oh, I can imagine that. That's really cool. I mean, this guy must be ridiculously strong. I mean, look at his muscles just to begin with. God. Jesus. Yeah, this person must be unimaginably strong. Compared to him, I just look like a little kid play fighter.
マスターなんで女の子なんて入れてるのよ私はトモくんが大好きだったのに
These people always joke about sexually harassing Tomo Nisan. So now that he's a quote-unquote chick, oh god, I don't even... Well, I think you can connect the dots about what's going to happen. Oh shit.
あら
あらよく見なさいよ私は女の子なんて入れた記憶はないわよ
ってあら
Huh? Oh, wow.
近づくなおかまども
Don't come near me.
この毒舌ってまさしくともくん。
He would never hold it back, let's be honest here. My, what a sharp tongue he's got. That's definitely Tomo-kun.
すごいすごい。どうしたのともくん。
Wow, wow, what happened, Tomo-kun?
うるさい貴様らは黙って酒でも飲んでろ
Shut up. Sit down and drink your fucking beer, assholes.
すごい。
Wait, what?
何この足。毛の処理とかは？
Wow, did you shave your
うる
legs?
さいうるさいそんなもんするわけないだろ
Shut up, shut up. Why would I do that?
すごいすべすべ。でも
Is this guy literally touching
筋
him?
肉質なのが燃えるわ。
Wow, it's so smooth. But I can... These guys are so weird.
てめえ
Don't
触るな血見るぞ
touch me, you bastard. Next time there'll be blood.
すでに流血しているし。
I'm already seeing blood.
ほらほら踊り子には触れないでよ。
Yeah, fair enough. Come on, hands off the
い
dancer.
つから俺が踊り子だ
When did I become a dancer?
たくん、ゆきちゃんの時は優しいのに。
No, he isn't. It's just because you're sexually harassing him more than you usually do. Jeez, Yuki-chan is so much nicer.
知るかそういうのはユキの時に言え
Don't tell me that. Why don't you say that shit when Yuki's around?
そうね。ユキの時の方がなんぼか扱いやすいわ。
Yeah, it's a lot easier to deal with him when it's Yuki. Yep.
でもさ、ともさねの音楽の方が私は好きよ。
That's really weird. To think about the fact that these people are probably all aware of the fact that Takuji does have personality problems. That's really interesting.
陰気臭いけどね。この子のピアノは。
Well, then again, I mean, a piece doesn't necessarily have to be happy to have lots of meaning you can derive from it. His piano playing is really depressing if you ask me.
確かにゆきちゃんの方が明るくて気持ちいい演奏だけどさ。私たちみたいな人間には
To be honest, I think Yuki's playing probably fits more for somewhere like here. Yeah, but then again, I mean, it's just another thing that's reinforced about the fact that Yuki is the ideal personality, I suppose. I mean, she is playing the ideal pieces, she is getting the ideal customer attention. But the only thing is, obviously, it's the complete opposite to Tomo-sane.
なるほど。お前らみたいなオカマどもには俺みたいな陰気臭い音楽がお似合いってか。
I see, so my depressing music is more suiting for people like you.
そうね。
Sounds about right.
ギャハハハじゃねえだろ。能天気みたいな喋りしかしない分際で何を言ってるか。
Yeah, no, fair enough. You guys are always laughing and making jokes. I don't know what you guys have to complain
あ
about.
ら、世の中なんて辛いことばかりなんだから。
そうそう。辛いことなんていうのはね、少ない人間ほど深刻そうな顔をするのよ。
Oh yes, imagine not always laughing and making jokes in a bar. I really wonder where else you would make jokes and have laughs if you... I mean, how are you going to have them anywhere if you can't have them in the place for socializing? That just sounds wrong. Yeah, we can be sad when we're alone, not when we're all together. Yeah, totally.
ああいうのはね、趣味なのよ。深刻そうに振る舞うのが好きなのよ。だから趣味ね。
That must be his hobby. He likes to act gloomy and depressed all the time. It's just how he is. Yeah, there's the proof. Jeez, these guys. No, but at the same time, I mean, these people, they really are overbearing. That's just what they perceive of him. They make an awful lot of noise. Oh, that's really sweet that Hasaki joined in as well. In the end, they made me play the piano and Hasaki sang along. Yeah, that's not. Both of us were humiliated. Yeah, you could, easily. Yeah. Maybe we could sue them for human rights violation. I genuinely think they could. You could... If you ever had really, really bad goings on with the master, you could easily sue him for what he's done today. Easily. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh god, that's even worse. Yeah, master let us off at work a little later than usual and we went home. These guys are really unpleasant. They're very overbearing as well. Seriously. Wait, what? Oh no, more fan service. There's a limit of how much fan service I can take. Okay, to be fair, this might be funny. I hope it will be. Where's Yuki, by the way? I'm surprised we haven't seen her. I am actually really surprised. They made me, by the way. Interesting. Must be a very tough job, something like this. Tomo-ni-san, the bath is ready. Come get in. I heard a voice from downstairs.
今日はシャンパンとかかぶったからベトベトだ。
God. Yeah, he kind of needs it, yeah. I'm sticky from all that champagne. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. I suppose a bath is something you need. Yeah, I tried to wipe it off all with napkins, but my hair was still sticky. God, that's a nightmare, having to have an entire shift with really, really sticky. Whoa, just in general, body, hair. God, that would be awful. That really would be. And having to play the piano as well, I mean, I wonder how much of an itch he must have had to resist.
それにしても、葉崎は友兄さんがもうデフォか。
Yep.
まったくどうなってるんだか。
Did Hasaki decide to call me Tomo-ni-san all the time now, or what? How did that happen? Yeah, good question. Yeah, no, I see that. Hasaki has changed in ways that I never would have thought could be possible. That must be Yuki's influence again. She's pushing Hasaki a lot more than usual.
ユキが最近いろいろとおかしいからな。
Yuki has been really weird lately. Yeah, that's also the case, yeah. It's not like her. She's rushing to finish things. It's weird how she's trying to be so upbeat all of the time lately. Yeah. She must be fighting against our destiny. Yeah, making friends of all of our classmates must be part of her plan too. It's an odd question. Yuki is gradually disconnected from the world, so that the Yuki and Mamiya Takuji personalities can be unified. Yeah, no, I see that. But then again, I mean, even this is wrong, because in, for example, Down the Rabbit Hole 2, there's a separate personality for Yuki and Takuji. They don't merge into one. That's why I have to do my job too. My job is to erase Mamiya. I'm making good progress in that. But
何か違和感を感じる。
I still feel uneasy. Recently, I haven't had as many chances to meet Mamiya Takuji. Oh, that's interesting. Of course, Yuki being disconnected from this world is synonymous with Mamiya Takuji's personality fading. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because that kind of fits. That really does. So I can understand why I wouldn't be able to meet him as often. Yeah, no, me too. That's really interesting. So I can understand why I wouldn't be able to meet him as often. It does make sense, and I mean, if you think about it's my own invention, look at the jump in days. I mean, I swear it was July the 3rd, and then, oh, Takuji goes to sleep. Oh, he wakes up, it's July the 12th. Such a ridiculous jump in time, which I find so weird. I just find it so unusual to think about the fact that Tomosane and Takuji... I mean, Tomosane, for example, he's been able to live not only a full day of school, but also everything after school. If anything, the full day has been within Tomosane's personality. It's just so weird to think about the more... I suppose the cause of Takuji's personality getting disconnected was all of the feelings that Zakuro gave him, maybe. I suppose the contradictory feelings where he has a delusion, but at the same time he genuinely feels as if he's getting affection and just feelings that he's never ever had from a woman before. And then that completely imagined series of events. It's just so weird that... But then again, I mean, the rejection happened, and after that it does make sense how he wasn't able to do anything about it whatsoever. Yeah. But is that really the only reason? Is Mamiya Takuji's personality really fading? Yeah, because how are you even existing? Yeah. Yeah. My reason for existence is the destruction of his personality. Erasure through utter self-denial. Yeah, that's interesting. That's the mission I've been tasked with. That's undeniable, and yet.
なぜかマミやタクジの存在感が日増しに強くなっていくような感じがする。
Somehow I feel like Mamiya Takuji's existence is growing stronger by the day. Yeah, I see that. I felt him especially strongly since the beginning of this month. His existence hasn't weakened, but rather it's like his control over this body has grown stronger. What does it mean?
もしかして
Couldn't be. Does Yuki feel it too? Of course. I think so. Actually, then again, I mean, she is somebody who has been having very significant difficulty in perceiving what she knows as reality and what she can see as reality. Sorry, no. What happens is what she can see is distorted because of reality trying to create a reality based on her, really. If Yuki feels this unease
違和
too.
感
Unease.
例えばさ、胸の感触とか
Like a feeling in your chest.
胸の感触
A feeling in my... Whoa.
ってなんだお前
Oh. Right, that was not what I was expecting to see. Okay then. Those are my only words. Okay then. Oh my god. This was really unexpected. Oh my god, I just think it's hilarious to think about the fact that a lot of the thoughts that Tomo-sane has regarding the person... It is weird. A lot of the times he thinks about the three personalities and then the personality just jumps up right there. I do think it's really weird. I feel like his existence is growing stronger because of the fact that his delusions are growing stronger. It feels so odd. Since the beginning of this month, though, that's unusual. Wait, no, actually it isn't. No. I don't know why I said that, to be honest. It just feels so contradictory. Takuji feels, if Yuki feels as if, well, Tomo-san and Yuki feel as if Takuji has grown stronger, and that the control that Takuji has over the body of these two is growing. And yet at the same time, Takuji's personality is fading and these people are getting, I suppose if they were in a film, they'd be getting more screen time.
ばさ、胸の感触とか。
Why are you here?
ハロー、ともさね。
Hello, Tomosane.
バカ、お前なんで風呂一緒に入ってるんだよ。
I really wonder, because she wants to make the most awkward moment possible. Yes, that's the answer. You dumbass, why are you in the bath with me?
今回は不可抗力。なんか気がついたらここだった。
That's really weird. It's as if the second Tomosane thinks about Yuki, she wakes up. I do wonder if that's just coincidence or if there is genuinely something you could derive from that. Well, I couldn't control it this time. I woke up and here I was. Oh my god, yep, the same bathroom from chapter 1 as well.
風呂でなんか消えろ。
Then just disappear. Why would she disappear in a situation with as much potential for fun as this?
どうだろうね。あんたが私を呼んだんじゃないの？
Really, are you sure you didn't call for me?
俺がお前を
Me? Call for you?
強い疑問を感じたんでしょ？私に聞きたいことがあるから。
Yeah, there was something you really wanted to ask me.
そんなことでお前は出てこれるのか。
This took a turn I wasn't expecting. You can appear just like that.
そう、そんな気がしただけ。まあ何度も言うけど、切り離しは確かに進行してるんだよ。
Who knows? I just got that kind of feeling. I told you before, but I'm definitely getting cut off from this world.
でも面白いことに、その過程で私の自由度がかなり増してるみたい。
Interestingly enough, the more it happens, the more freedom I have.
自由度。
Freedom.
あんたが考えることがある程度わかるようになったっていうのは言ったよね。
Yeah, I told you I could kind of tell what you were thinking.
そんなことを言ってたな。
You did say that.
そうそう。自分会議で使う声じゃなくて、本当に内面とかの声が聞こえる感じかな。
Yeah, not the voice you use to talk to me in your head, but what you're really thinking.
それが私の無意識状態でもわかるようになったんだよ。
That's really weird. I can hear that voice even when I'm unconscious.
無意識の状態で
Even when you're unconscious?
私が存在しない状況下、あんたとかの行動、言葉、そして内面までわかるようになった。
Yeah, the more my existence fades, the more I can understand your actions, words, and even thoughts.
でも無意識状態なんだろ。
But aren't you unconscious?
だからね、夢に似てるかな。
I guess it's kind of like a dream.
でも今は俺の心の声に感化されてここに出てきたと言ってたな。
But you said that you heard my thoughts and that's why you appeared just now.
どうやら私の心と強く共鳴するようなことだと私も目覚めるみたい。
That's really unusual. Yeah, apparently I can wake up if you're thinking of something that really resonates with my heart.
なるほど。だからここに。
I see. So that's why you're here.
そんな感じであんた以外もう一人の心の内が読み取れるようになった。
Mamiya Takuji or what? Yeah, and also I can read one other person's mind too.
もう一人。それって間宮拓司か。
One other person. You mean Mamiya Takuji?
そうだね。あの人の考えも聞こえることがある。
God, that must be
私が
hell.
無意識にいるとき、人格として存在しないとき、友実とか間宮拓司の心の声が聞こえる。
Yeah, I hear his thoughts too. When I'm unconscious, or at least when my personality doesn't exist, I can hear your thoughts and Mamiya Takuji's thoughts too.
「それで奴はどんなことを？
So what is he thinking?
いや、
くだらないことしか考えてないよ、彼は基本。
Oh, he's just thinking about stupid stuff. He's always like that.
くだらない
Stupid stuff?
そうそう。パンチラがこのアニメはないとか、脚本がクソだからこのアニメはダメだとか。
それは
Yeah.
本当にくだらないな。
Who would not disagree with that?
そう。本当にくだらない。でも、
Yeah, it's really stupid, but...
でも
But...
ああ、なんでもない。ただ、間宮拓司が本当にオナヌーばかりしてるんだなって分かったよ。
There's a pie chart. Half of it. Pie chart of the amount of time Takuji spends doing XYZ in a certain day. Well, let's just say main activities. 50% jerking off, let's be honest here.
そんなの心の中が読めなくったってわかるだろう。
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you could probably feel it. You don't have to reel its mind to understand that.
そうなの？
Really?
あのバカの地下室は怪しげなものと怪しげなティッシュだらけだろうが。
Oh god. His underground room is full of dirty books and suspicious tissues.
地下室って彼の秘密基地か。あそこって行ったことある？
You mean his secret base? You've gone there before?
行くも何も何度かあそこであいつと入れ替わったこと
Oh,
が。
that's interesting. I haven't gone there, but I switch with him down there all the time. God, that must not be a nice place to wake up in. Holy shit. I see.
なんだどうした
What do you mean?
私行ったことないんだよね。
Yeah, and funny that she knows about it, by the way. She completely forgets. Well, before July the 12th, whenever her personality change happens, she has completely forgotten about everything relating to this, which I find really unusual.
そうなのか
Really?
うん。あそこ行ったことない。つうか、よく知らんかった。
Yeah, I've never really been down there. Didn't know about it.
知らない
You don't know about it?
うん。友さめもあそこの話なんてしなかったからさ。
Oh, I'm genuinely surprised.
あいや普通に知っているかと思ってた。
Oh, I just thought you knew.
最近彼の声が聞こえるようになってあそこの存在を知った。
I only learned about it since I started hearing his thoughts.
そこってどうなってるの？
He just said. What's down there?
どうなってるか気になるのなら行ってみればいいだろう。場所は知ってるんだろう。
I do wonder if he'd maybe want to have a chat with Mamiya Takuji's raw personality. I do wonder how that would go. What she could communicate. Could she communicate anything of any worth, though? That's the question. If you're interested, why don't you just go see? You know where it is, don't you?
なんか無理くさい。
It's probably impossible.
無理くさい
Impossible?
試しにさ、何度かあの地下室に行こうとしたんだわ。
I tried going down there a few times, but when I did...
シャットダウン。意識が消えてた。
Well, then again, I mean, Yuki is the one who is deliberately being made by Takuji's head to try and be the the ultimate personality, the one who is completely ideal. So seeing the secrets and seeing the information that makes Takuji so much of a degenerate, that's not something that a person who should be aspiring to go to the highest highs should see. That's so weird.
なんだそりゃ
What's up with that?
多分私に見せたくないんだと思う。
Yeah, but how does he even have control over, firstly, other personalities, but secondly, over their consciences? Sorry, their consciousness. Oh my god, that's really weird. He probably doesn't want to show me that
な
room.
ぜ
Why?
まあいろいろ考えられるけどね。
Well, I can think of a few reasons. Yeah. Especially because she's not exactly a man.
そ
Few
う、
reasons, huh?
いろいろだよ。
Yeah, a few reasons.
気味悪いやつだな 人の心読むな。
Oh god, you're such a creepy girl. Don't read my mind. I love that they're talking yet at the same time they can read each other's mind. They really, really are close. I just find it interesting in a situation like this. Tomosana cares about Yuki so much that he's not thinking about the severely awkward situation that's going on in terms of the physical side of things and the intimate side of things. No, he's just thinking about what Yuki is saying. That is the only thing that is important. It's interesting that.
これ別に制御しているわけじゃなく、なんとなくそんな気がする程度なんだけどね。
It's not like I can control it. I just get a feeling about these things.
それで俺の疑問、お前に聞こえたんだろ。
You heard my question?
間宮拓司の存在感、あんたが感じてる不安。
You felt uneasy about Mamiya's existence.
そうだ。
Yeah, that's right.
そうね。
Yeah.
お前が切り離され始めている。
Yeah.
にもかかわらず、あいつの存在は弱まるどころか。
But then again, I mean, could that just show that he is becoming more and more degenerate? More and more like a degenerate, and there is no possibility of him becoming like his ideal personality and striving forwards. If he's strengthening and she's weakening, it shows that he's becoming more of a degen with less hope of actually making something of himself. Who knows? Being disconnected from the world, but he's not weakening at all.
その存在感を強めているって言いたいわけね。
His existence is growing stronger, you mean?
そうだ。
That's right.
気のせいじゃないの？
It's not what I was expecting. Maybe you're imagining things?
そんなわけないだろ。だいたいお前だって。
Yeah. That's impossible. You noticed the same thing.
今日と昨日、この2日間で彼が人格として存在した時間は0分。
Today and yesterday, his personality didn't exist. Yeah, exactly though, yeah. For what? Yeah, even 1 second.
そんなことわかるのか。
You can tell that too?
わりかしね。あんたの場合、昨日は20時32分から寝る24時35分まで存在。
Jesus, she knows the exact times. That's hilarious. Pretty much. As for you, yesterday you existed from 8:32 p.m. to 12 until 12:35 a.m. when you went to sleep. Good sleep schedule, gotta love it. Yeah, that's still a lot of time. Today it was from 4 p.m. until now.
どういう能力なんだそれ。
How do you know
だ
that?
からさ、私の意識がない時も全ての意識にチャンネルが開かれてるような感じなんだよ。
Like I said, it's like there's a channel between me and all of the other personalities when I'm unconscious.
それっていつからなんだ。
Since when?
さあ、詳しく分かったのはほんと最近。一昨日とかそのぐらい。もしかしたら長らく出てこれなかった時にすでに得てた能力かもしれないけど、よくわからん。
Don't know. I only really figured out the details recently, like a couple days ago. I might have had the power during the time I didn't appear for a long time, though. I'm not really sure.
説あんたが言う間宮の存在感が強まっているっていうのは正しいとは言えない。
Yeah. It's so weird. Anyway, I can't say that you're correct in assuming that Mamiya's existence is growing stronger.
正しいとは言えないとは相当回りくどい
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's an awfully roundabout way of putting it. You can't say I'm correct?
まあね。あんたが感じてる何かは確かに私も感じてる。
Yeah, I guess so. I can definitely feel the same thing you're feeling.
でもそれが何なのかは私にもわからない。
なるほど。
I see.
ただ今現在は彼の精神活動はかなり微弱にな
Yeah,
ってい
me
る
too.
のは
It's
確か
so unusual. But I'm certain that his mental activity is diminished right
そ
now.
うか。
Really?
え
Oh my god. It's Hasaki. Oh no, fan service time. Oh?
やっぱり二人で入ってたんだ。
I knew you two were here in here together.
なんでハサキが
What are you doing, Hasaki?
別に水着着てるんだから問題ないでしょ。
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm wearing a swimsuit, so it shouldn't be a problem.
俺は裸だ
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, right, so it looks like we've just landed ourselves on a really quite long scene. So what I think I'm going to do now is just end the episode. We'll look into everything that was going on. Really, really interesting things that were going on with Takuji's personality. Very, very unusual. And if anything, what I find so interesting about all of this is just so contradictory to what we have seen, and it's so contradictory to all of the facts that we know. I mean, it is totally reasonable to think Takuji's mental activity is completely diminished, like Yuki said. I mean, these people are experiencing, like Yuki and Tomosane, they are experiencing the most life they have, let's be honest, the most life they've ever had. And yet at the same time, we know for a fact that Takuji is not only going to have, well, mental activity that is the opposite of diminished, but at the same time, it's going to be the case that he's going to have increased significance. And if anything, not Tomosane, interestingly, but Yuki, she's going to be completely separated from reality. And, I mean, of course, she's going to be separated from Tomosane as well. Yeah, it's just so weird how, even though it looks like there is a potential happy end, well, the reason why it looks like there's a potential happy end is the reason why there will be a very sad end, if that makes sense. Right, so I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.